Hi, and welcome to the 1010 Diverse Show, episode 93. Today, if everyone shows up, we'll have 15 artists, so somewhere between 11 and 15 guests today. So we're going to be on the ball, 10-minute limit at the max for each artist, you know. Coming up first, return to the show for Sabina Shanturia. She's absolutely fantastic. Introduce yourself, Sabina, and what's the story behind your song, Fire and Flame?
Hi everyone, my name is Sabina Shantoria and I'm very excited to be here with you all. And I'm a singer and a songwriter based in Sweden. And the song I'm about to show you is called Fire and Flame. And it's a song about passion, being in love, feeling physical attraction to someone. I guess we can all relate to that. Very strong feelings, basically. So hope you'll enjoy.
Oh, they'll absolutely love it. Sit back and enjoy Fire and Flame by Sabina Shanturia. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
When I look in your eyes, they take me by surprise. My temperature is rising faster than the speed of light. I don't know what you've done to me. I never fall so easily. I don't, no, I don't. It's like fire and flame burning under our skin. Like fire and flame burning, burning. Fire and flame. I follow you tonight. City streets, neon lights. My heart is beating like a beating drum in the night. I don't know what to do or say. Don't know why I feel this way. I don't, no, I don't. It's like fire and flame burning under our skin. Like fire and flame burning, burning. Not even the seven seas can save me now. Not even the seven seas can cool me down, cool me down. Cool me When I look in your eyes, they take me by surprise. My temperature is rising faster than the speed of light. It's like fire and flame burning under our skin. Like fire and flame burning, burning. Like fire and flame burning under our skin. Like fire and flame burning,
Absolutely fantastic. You know, just very special artist. Go
Beautiful.
and check the rest of her stuff out. So, co-host Steve is the next guest. So, Tina Labia, you're going to have to give a little review here. So, Tina, then Steve, our next guest. What was your thoughts on Sabina's song there? Tabina, Tina, then Steve. Sorry.
Yeah, really. I love the message of this song and the voice that she has in it. It suits the message. And it's more about love, which I find it is what the world needs, love and that warmness in it. And she sings it so lovely, so innocent, like an angel. And I find the song fantastic. I can only say mind-blowing. I love it.
Wow. Thank you.
Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Really, it's beautiful. Yes.
Thank you, Tina.
Well,
You're
well
welcome.
said, Tina. Captain Greenbeard, what's your thoughts here, brother?
Sabina, your vocals are the highlight of the song for me. You sing it so well. It's just beautiful. And the other thing that I think is great is the lyrics. The lyrics really, really great lyrics. And then the video. The video fits completely with everything that you're singing about. The actions in the video. It's all really great, and the production, top production. So all around, it gets top marks from me. A beautiful song.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, do you know, I bet you everyone would love to say something to you. And when we started these shows, we used to let everybody review each other's songs. Then it was like 4-hour shows and people were scared to come back on and stuff. So Sabina Shanturi, if you're not already connected, add on Facebook now. That's how you spell her name. Sabina, until the next time. One love.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Super.
So from Sweden, we're flying over to Portugal. This man needs no introduction in these shows, but Steve, introduce yourself and the story behind your song. Where does all the plastic go?
Well, thank you, Sparky. Well, I'm originally from Wales, now in Portugal. The plastic is everywhere. There is nowhere in the world that hasn't got the plastic. So, my song, I regard it as my most important song. But not only is it my most important song, I picked it tonight because we've got, two other acts on from Portugal. So I wanted to, represent Portugal here. And a lot of the video was actually filmed in Portugal. So that is what I wanted to say about my song. And I also wanted to say on the very subject of marine conservation and plastic pollution and all of that, I'm absolutely delighted to be able to say that I am confirmed as a delegate for the World Ocean Summit being held in March in Lisbon. So, of course, I will be talking about plastic pollution if I can, and anything else to do with marine conservation. So it's the song that I'm promoting. So, having said that, Sparky, it's over to you. Please take it away with my song.
You've got it, man. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely brilliant. It's some man, Steve. Enjoy. One love.
Plastic plants, what about real plants? I saw the fake ones at the store. People must want them, people must buy them. I don't want to see anymore. Where does all the plastic go? Into the sea, into the sea. How does it get there? Who threw it away? Was it you or was it me? It's not hunting that'll kill the last whale. Plastic will do it, it's a very sad tale. And all the albatrosses are dying out too. They keep on fishing in the oceans. Plastic stew. Where does all the plastic go? Into the sea, into the sea. How does it get there? Who threw it away? Was it you or was it me? The plastic bag I bought, it very quickly broke. If it ever gets burned, there'll be poisonous smoke. Where does all the plastic go? Into the sea, into the sea. How does it get there? Who threw it away? Was it you or was it me? Plastic kills the turtles and it's eaten by the fish. Plastic's in the food chain and the dinner on your dish. Where does all the plastic go? Into the sea, into the sea. How does it get there? Who threw it away? Was it you or was it me? Was it you or was it me? Was it you or was it me?
Steve, the Bard of Eli Andrews, Captain Greenbeard. You're just fantastic, Steve Andrews. And obviously, you can't review your own song, so I've asked Pretty if she'd like to say something. Then our next guest, Randy. So, Pretty and Randy, what was your thoughts there? Well, I'll load up Randy's track.
Well, Steve, you know how much I admire your work and your songs, and this is just one of your top songs for me. Not only because you always use a topic, which is so special, because you really care for the world and for human beings, but you also dare to say that we actually can do better as human beings. And that's what I really like about this song, that you are actually continuously saying, was it you or was it me? And I think if anyone should have so many credits, it should be you for spreading this message.
Thank you so much, Britty. And yeah, you picked up on something I'm trying to say there. It's basically, you know, we're all guilty to some degree. You know, we all buy plastic, we all use plastic. And but I think like how we dispose of the plastic is what's important. We shouldn't just chuck it away. And also, like, if we can reuse the plastic, this is good. And if we can reduce the amount of plastic we're buying and using, that's good. So there's so many things we can all do. And I really appreciate what you said. So thank you.
Welcome.
Well said. Do you know something, dude? You've been pushing this message for many years, and in the last 5 or 10 years, they've started to make biodegradable plastics and stuff like that. So you probably, whether you know it or not, you probably already made a difference to it. But yeah, you're a front runner for this stuff. Randy O'Neill, what was your thoughts there, dear? Before we get to your section.
I really love this song. As a hardcore conservationist, you know, I'm a moratorium on single-use items. They really drive me nuts. And I still see a lot of styrofoam in stores, which really drives me crazy. They just can do better. But the song itself, I love the drive of the song, the beat of the song, kind of what's behind it and driving it. I just think it's a perfect tone without totally hitting you over the head. It really just keeps driving that message, which I really do appreciate.
Thank you so much, Randy. And you know, about the song, you like the way that it's kind of driven and goes along, is that I have actually found that audiences can kind of get involved in it. Like, I've been playing in the open mic in Lisbon recently, and I've had the audience kind of singing along with me with, you know, where does all the plastic go? And so that's great. So although it's like a serious subject, if we can get some, you know, people kind of actually enjoying, you know, being involved in this, that to me is important. And so I actually really appreciated what you said there. So thank you. And thank you, everybody, for applauding earlier as well.
Well said, well said. And feel free to write stuff in the comment section, because when these videos are edited in the near future, we're going to flash up any comments that are made through the show. So feel free to fire away some comments in the chat sections. Steve Andrews, until the next time, world needs more people like you, and I've got your back. So from Portugal, we're flying over to the States, to Pennsylvania, return to the show again. Everyone's members here tonight, by the way. Randy O'Neill, introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Olivia.
Hi, everyone. Randy O'Neill here in Pennsylvania. This is, again, in the vein of having a message, but again, you kind of have to introduce a message. This one's domestic violence in a very subtle way. I want people singing along Olivia by the time they realize something really evil is happening, because that's how they get the message then. You know, so this is a song that's really near and dear to my heart. I needed a 6th song for my EP, and I knew it was going to be a murder ballad, but I needed something medium tone for the rest of the songs. So it wasn't a ballad. It just was a murder song. So, but again, it's setting that tone without turning people off. You want them singing along, and then, oh, wow, what's going on? And that's what I hopefully have done here.
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Without further ado, sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, Olivia by Randy O'Neill. One love.
She has 2 kids she sends off to school, and her job pours coffee till 2. It's everything she thought it would be. He said he loved her, so she thought she was free. Olivia, Olivia, She did her best to give it her all, but sometimes love comes before the fall. This isn't how she thought it would be. She walked away and thought she was free. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. She knew she couldn't stay. Can't hide the bruises, make up excuses. She knew what she had to do. But every second worth moved. He waited by the car to explain. He was sorry she lived with the pain. She walks away but was too slow. He said he loved her with every blow. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. She wasn't okay. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. She was so afraid, couldn't get away. Is it okay?
Randy O'Neill with Olivia, ladies and gentlemen, just absolutely fantastic. And excuse my camera, it's acting up, so I'm just going to be voice for most of this show. But Steve, the co-host, what was your thoughts? And our next guest, Peter Toussaint, what was your thoughts there on that wonderful track from Randy?
I just thought, everything about that song was just top quality. Your vocals are just right for it, and your overall performance, your production for the song, and the video works. Although it's kind of simple, it's just showing you locations, and it fits, and that's what's important. So for me, the whole song came over, and that's what's important about a song. If you can get a song over, that is how a song should work, and you did it. You succeeded with that. So just a great job all around.
Thank you so much. I thought the location was important because domestic violence we don't want to talk about, but it's so pervasive. So I wanted a very universal location which everyone identifies with and could relate to. So it was really important to kind of keep it simple.
Well, I think you succeeded with that, and as I said, it's just a great work all around.
Thank you.
Well said, Steve. Peter, what was your thoughts there, dude?
Yeah, I really think you've driven the message home. Great song with a killer hook, and it's important that things like that are being sung about, because it's a taboo. People don't talk about it, don't want to know about it, and this way you are forced to think about it. So great job.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. Randy O'Neill, until the next time, darling. One love, Randy O'Neill.
Thank you.
So from Pennsylvania, we're flying over to the south part of Africa, South Africa. Peter Toussaint, introduce yourself and the story behind the need for lead.
All right. Well, I'm Peter Toussaint. I'm originally from the Netherlands. I've been living in South Africa for quite a while. I've been playing in several bands. I've got my own band, Force Sun South, but this year I started a new project. It's called The Need for Lead, because I'm a guitarist. Okay, I'm also a singer, but today I'm a guitarist, and I like lead, as in other words, a solo, and so many songs need a solo. I've started this project, The Need for Lead, where I play a lead break over songs where you don't expect it. I do that every day in a short on or a reel on Instagram, Facebook, but I also post to YouTube and even TikTok. Yeah, they say TikTok is only for the youngsters, but I'm on there as well. And I've grabbed a couple of them that I did on opera songs, and I put them together as one YouTube video. And here we are. I feel the need for lead.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy. And of course, if any of you need a lead guitarist, that's what Peter's done in the first place. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic.
I feel the need for lead, and here is Carmen. I was never so much into opera, but now I feel the need for lead in Seville. Do you know of another barber that needs a cut? Because I feel the need for lead on the Queen of the Night. Those ladies sing so high, but I feel the need for lead with La Donna Immobile. That was Verdi. Now, what else can we do? Because I feel the need for lead. That was La Traviata with some extra guitar.
That's it. Just stopped it right in the button there. I think you were still talking, but it was right in the last second. Peter Toussaint, man of many talents. Fourth Sun South is his main band, but he's just a legend, welcome, Gerald Scott's here. Steve Andrews, the co-host, what's your thoughts? And our next guest, Silent Mode. So Chris, would you like to say something? So Steve Andrews and then Chris from Silent Mode. What was your thoughts? And I'll load up the Silent Mode track.
Peter, like everything you do so well. Your singing is brilliant, your guitar playing, and here, you're taking it into another kind of realm, another project you've got going here, but you're also adding like fun into the whole mix. So plenty of fun there, plenty of absolutely brilliant guitar playing, and tunes that I think most of us are going to recognize. I mean, certainly I do. So that I just thought all of it just worked so well. And one more thing that I wanted to say, you talk about TikTok, for it's sort of for the young, and like I'm old and I'm on TikTok and I love it. In fact, I go as far as to saying I get far more traffic on TikTok than any other social media. So there we are. So TikTok works for the old as well.
All right. This one was opera tracks, but I'm getting stacks of requests in, and I'm currently busy with everyday a love song because we are in the month of love. So for Valentine's, I have now every day. Today I posted Tom Jones. It's not unusual. But if you want to follow that, of course, you are more than welcome. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, go for it.
He's been doing great. Some of the artists that he's actually was it Gotcha or somebody quite big during the week, Darude, actually commenting on his videos after it. So
today I had Tom Jones liking my video. I had Darude commenting on it. I had another one liking it. Oh yes, I did Africa of Toto, which is one of the biggest songs of the past century, and the writer of Africa, David Page, he liked it.
Hey, honestly, it's a great idea. Chris from Silent Mode, what was your thoughts there before we get onto the Silent Mode section?
Well, I'm a guitar player, but wait, hi everyone. First, I'm a guitar player, and I loved your song. It was a really nice song. Your guitar sounded crispy, sounded full. It's a really good solo song. I really like it.
Thank you, Chris.
And joining opera, I'm a classical student, erudite student of music, and hearing opera with that metal guitar, it sounded nice. Yeah. It was nice, man. I really like it.
Thanks, brother.
Sorry, man.
Well said, Chris. Well said, Steve. Peter, to say it until the next time, brother. You know how much I love you. Right, so from South Africa, we're heading back over to Portugal. We've got 3. I'm muted myself, what an idiot. So we're heading from South Africa over to Portugal. Chris, could you introduce who are Silent Mode and what's the story behind your song, DPOV?
Então, so DPOV, it's short for different point of view. Well, I'm not the singer. The singer wrote the lyrics, and I'm the drummer. Well, I only play the drums, but in this music, I used to sing in Silent Mode too. This song, it's trying to explain a new perspective from everything. It's like trying to show every single way of thinking and viewing points that people don't expect you to understand. Yeah, mainly. The singer would explain this a lot better. I can explain about the music. It's from our first EP, Teenage Thoughts. This music is the heaviest song in that EP. It's more metalcore from the 2010 inspire. And yeah, I hope everyone likes it.
Hey, I absolutely love it. Do you know there's a metal show on Friday? If even one of your members can make it, you can come on to the metal show on Friday as well. So Silent Mode with different point of view. I should have known that abbreviation, but I didn't, so I'm sorry. Sit back and enjoy, gentlemen. One love.
I know the struggle of these coexisting sides makes me different, better, worse. I don't know. The perception of two visions haunts and enlightens me, scares and calms me. I'm not living. I get to rise from a different point of view. Know the same thing, but in a different way. I get to rise from a different point of view. Know the same thing, but in a different way. I get to rise from a different point of view. Know the same thing, but in a different way. I get to rise from a different point of view. Know the same thing, but in a different way.
Silent Mode, ladies and gentlemen, the youngest group in the family. You know, they're all they're wee young pups, and they've got a great future. That was Silent Mode. Our next guest is Terry Finch, but you're very dark, Terry. I don't know if you want to turn the light on there, brother. We can't see you. Steve, and then Terry. What was your thoughts on that wonderful track? Well, I'll load up Terry's song.
Me to go first, Sparky?
Yes, Steve, please.
Well, basically for me, Silent Mode can do no wrong. I think all their songs are fantastic. I think they're all amazing musicians. I think Mel, the singer, I think she writes fantastic songs, and I think her singing is fantastic as well. So as I say, they can't do anything wrong as far as I'm concerned. They're top quality band, and I'm really happy to see them, on your show again. So, yeah.
Hey, I
Thanks.
think it's at least the fourth time. Hey, it's great being a lifetime member. You know, come on and feature all your tracks forever. I mean, there isn't anything else like it. And I love the guys too. Terry Finch, what was your thoughts before we get to your section, brother?
I really like the lead vocal on it. It's fantastic. And there's a really nice guitar solo in the middle as well. Yeah, it's a very nice melody. Yeah, it was a good song. I really liked it. So I like the guitar solo as well. The arpeggios that came in towards the end of it. That I always love stuff like that. Yeah, it's great.
And of course, there's a mean drummer in that band. Who was the drummer?
Yeah, well, they were all good. I thought,
Yeah, that's it. And then my brother called my phone during the show. What are you doing, Bruce? That was Silent Mode, ladies and gentlemen. One love till the next time.
Well,
So
Thank
from
you.
Portugal, flying over to London. Terry Finch, introduce yourself, brother, and the story behind your song, Identity Crisis.
I've been a professional musician for about 30 years. Played on the cruise ships and holiday camps and all the pubs and clubs and all that kind of stuff. But I've always liked doing my own material. So I've kind of returned to it after a long time. I'm nearly 60 now, so it's in your blood, so you have to do it. Identity Crisis is a really old track. I think I wrote it when I was about 25, something like that. And it's one of the rare examples of my songs where the melody didn't come first. Normally I get the melody in my head and then I just work out what goes underneath it. So that's the kind of top-down structure that it has. But with Identity Crisis, it was the sequencer that came first. I was mucking about my mate's synthesizer and I just really liked it, and just this song built up around it. I'm not telling you what the lyrics mean.
Hey, you're absolutely fantastic. Terry Finch, you're world class. Check out his songs such as All the Beautiful People or Find Me, and you don't get better songs than that. And Identity Crisis, I'm not too familiar with it, so I'm going to sit back and watch it with open eyes. And Terry Finch with Identity Crisis, you don't get any better than this, man. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
I long for the silken touch, tension rising in my gut. I look in all their eyes, fearful of what I might find. Everybody knows me, everything is exposed, hiding in the gloomy forest, falling embedded in my soul. I can't wait for them to see. I can't wait for resurrection. Peering into the darkness, hidden under the sheets. Painful humiliation, all that joyous release. Memories come floating back like a jury from my guilty past. Oh, the bubble swells, but does not burst. I can't wait for them to see. I can't wait for resurrection. I can't wait for them to see. I can't wait for resurrection. I can't wait for them to see. I can't wait for resurrection.
Terry Finch, absolutely brilliant. The only man with a license to come on the shows in the bath. And yeah, honestly, I knew that song. I did just not listen to it a million times like I have with Find Me and All the Beautiful People. But you're just, honestly, dude, I've said it before. You don't get any better. So Steve, the co-host, and then Roy and Tim from the Jungles, they're next. So what would you like to say? Steve, then Roy, then Tim, because there's two of you.
Well, Terry, I mean, I agree with Sparky. I think you're a fantastic singer-songwriter, fantastic guitarist, and all your songs absolutely brilliant. And so this was just another example of your talent. I really enjoyed that. But I had one more thing that I wanted to add. Basically, we're talking about, you wrote this in your early 20s. I think you said 25 maybe. Well, I was at the Open Mic Lisbon the other weekend, and I dug out this ancient poem of mine, and I said this is ancient, and it was on, like, even the paper was going a bit kind of brownish, you know. And it's called Who Am I? And I read out this lengthy poem, and somebody said, well, what do you mean ancient, Steve? When did you actually write this? I said, in my early 20s. I think maybe I was having an identity crisis. So, you know, maybe in our 20s is when we...
Yeah.
So there we are. Anyway, fantastic job.
Thanks, Steve. Cheers.
Well said, dude. Well said. Welcome, Craig, to the show as well. So, Roy and then Tim from the Jungles, what was your thoughts there? And then we'll go into your section.
I mean, ironically, I was sort of chatting to Terry the other night, and of all the songs that he had listed on the page, I said actually, Identity Crisis is the one that stood out. I had the least amount of views of them all. Like, it wasn't the most popular of the top 4 that were listed there, but yeah, it stood out to me. Like the start of it, like say, like I was sat here drumming along to it. It's like if a song makes me just sit and tap along to it, then like that's cool. But now he's a really, like say, compared to the other track, like is it Find Me, one of your other ones, Terry? Yeah, so that was another one that was like, oh yeah, like I can get on board with that. But yeah, for me, I mean, of what I've listened to your stuff, mate, this one is the pick of the bunch. It's a really good job, really good track, and the sound at the start when it just kicks in with that, it's just right up my street. Anyway, so yeah, good job, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Well said, Roy. And you know, it's great to have you here. I've been friends with Roy on LinkedIn for about a year and a half. He's been a member of the family for about 6 months. This is the first time the Jungles have made it on here. And you've been missing out, so that you're going to see a lot more of these guys. Tim Nike, what a great name that is as well. What was your thoughts before we get the Jungles on here?
Terry, that was ace, fella. That was brilliant. I just loved the amount of tension and suspense that was going on there, right from the start all through the end, and it just kind of keeps you on the edge of the cliff the whole way. And just love the gravel, love the kind of grunge and the dirt that was in there, the guitar solo, and you just kind of kept me in that sort of place of suspense the whole way, and I just loved it. I love the electro vibe. I love the kind of Billy Idol sort of rough edge to it. Well done, mate.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Well said, well said. Terry Finch. There's only one Terry Finch in this world. Love you to bits, brother. Till the next time. So we're staying in the UK, we're staying in England. Roy or Tim, who wants to introduce the Jungles and the story behind your song called Fix?
Do you want to do it, Tim? You're the songwriter.
Well, everyone's brought to the table something so intelligent and meaningful. This is just a bit of a kind of a trite, meaningless dance track, to be honest. And you know, we can write intelligent songs, but this is just kind of I was chatting to Roy about what's this song. It was kind of driven by the we were trying something new, weren't we? We were trying to go a bit more of a kind of dancey synth bass sort of vibe in the rehearsal room, and we kind of was really enjoying it, and we were just kind of the whole thing had a bit of a lewd feeling. So I guess I don't know, we kept the lyrics really simple, and I guess it's just about I don't know, I guess the lyrics, we're just talking about gobshites, aren't we, really?
Hey, that's as good a reason to write a song as any, isn't it? We wrote this song just because we
what you will, but yeah.
Like it. Without further ado, debuts on the show.
The sexy edge.
The Jungles with Fix. Sit back and enjoy it. And we were sitting listening to this, eating my dinner with my housemate here tonight, and they're loving it. So sit back and enjoy The Jungles with Fix. One love.
Fix. Shut your dirty mouth. I don't wanna know how you get your kicks. Shut your dirty mouth. I don't wanna know how you play your tricks. Shut your dirty mouth. I don't wanna know how you get your kicks. Shut your dirty mouth. I don't wanna know how you play your tricks. D-I-R-T-Y, I need my. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. D-I-R-T-Y, I need my. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. D-I-R-T-Y, I need my. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. D-I-R-T-Y, I need my. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty mouth. Shut your dirty.
Jingles, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely brilliant. You've got a style you're on there. It's like synthetic, cheeky, funny. Oh, it's absolutely love it, love it, love it. Steve, my co-host, our next guest, Kung Fu Jesus. What was your thoughts there, Steve, and then Craig?
I thought that was, a fantastic track. I really enjoyed it, and I was actually thinking of Prince for some reason. I could see, I could hear like a Prince influence in there. And that's a top recommendation anyway. So yeah, fantastic job there.
Thank you.
Well said. Craig?
I really liked it. Really liked the rhythm. I thought the guitars and the synths were dead vibey. You've definitely got an atmosphere happening there, which is like sometimes it's quite hard to do when you're producing stuff. But that sounded really good, especially when I think it kind of re-kicked in in about a minute, and that's when all the vibe really started to hit in for me, man. It was a really good change of frequencies and stuff. I really liked that. Who produced it? Yourself?
Yeah, that's right.
Aye,
Yeah.
really good. I like it.
Thank you very much.
Well said, well said, Craig. Roy and Tim, welcome to 1010 shows. We're going to see a lot more of you guys. You've missed out. You've joined months ago, and it's only your debut tonight. The Jungles, ladies and gentlemen. Till the next time. So, from England.
Thank you.
Pleasure, man, pleasure. So we're going north of the border up to Scotland. This is a hometown friend of mine, Craig, Kung Fu Jesus Snape. Introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Let the Sun Shine.
This is a song I've played on the radio on this show before. Running out of songs to play, really, to be honest. It's about, I don't know, it's about a lot of things. It's about the corrupt music industry. It's a lot about referencing to Pink Floyd in there and stuff like that. And basically let the sun shine, you know what I mean? Stop suppressing us all and let all the good musicians through, like Terry there. He should be famous by now.
Hey.
Just a shame I missed his song there. I totally forgot I was on the radio. I was actually working on my new album there. So apologies for no turning up at the start.
No worries at all. I was going to start the show with you, man. This is one of my favourite songs in the world. Just sit back and enjoy this marvellous piece of work. It's probably about 10 years old. Craig's way beyond his way beyond his time. See the stuff that people are just realising now. This man knew about it all 10, 15 years ago when he was writing these type of music. So sit back and enjoy this wonderful track, Let the Sun Shine, by my good friend, Craig Snape, aka Kung Fu Jesus. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
I look out my window and I see the trees. There's a bird on the branch and he's singing his piece. I miss the blue sky, but I still feel unease. Across the water there's a dying machine. It pumped out the Beatles and the drums that they spun, flashing the sign of the beast and the songs that they scream. Let's see the day.
Quite possibly the man with the coolest name in the whole music family, Kung Fu Jesus, ladies and gentlemen. Craig, love you to bits, man. You're just great. Steve Andrews, co-host, and our next guest, lovely Tina. So Steve, then Tina, what was your thoughts there? Well, I'll load up Tina's track.
I absolutely loved that song, and I like the anime, you know, for the video. I thought that was great. And something which occurred to me, I was getting a kind of a Leonard Cohen vibe to it, you know. And I don't know if you're a Leonard Cohen fan, but I'm a massive Leonard Cohen fan, and I could kind of feel that in there somewhere. So I thought that, you know, just the whole thing was just a really great song in every way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well
Yes, I'm a
said,
Leonard
Steve.
Cohen fan.
I think everyone is. Tina, what was your thoughts there, my dear?
Wow, I just love this song. You know, I was sitting, but I thought, let me just move myself while I'm sitting because it has such a beautiful groove in it. And I just like the whole video, how it's done. It is so, it has so much expressions in it, and the lyrics of the song and the video itself, the voice in there, wow, it makes the whole package in one. I just loved it. I loved it. Yes.
Thank you.
Well done, well done. And that voice, oh wow, man. Beautiful. I loved it. Yes.
Hey, go look through the comments. You'll see me commenting 10 years ago on it. I love this song, Craig. I know every word to at least 4 or 5 of Craig's songs. And do you know something? He got a bit fed up with the music industry. He got signed by a record label and he got screwed over and thought he didn't want to actually do music anymore. And because of the Top Tap music family, he's got a new lease for life. And I can't wait to see what's next. Craig, Kung Fu Jesus, Snake, love you, man. Till the next time.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Super, great.
Pleasure, man. Always.
Beautiful.
So from Scotland, we're heading over to Switzerland this time. Tina Lebea, could you introduce yourself, dear, and the story behind your song, Freedom?
Yes, my name is Tina Lebea. I'm based in Switzerland, and I'm originally from South Africa. And the song behind Freedom, it's about for humanity. As I always said, all my songs, they're based for humanity because I think we are all here on this planet to live free without being oppressed by any other individual. And being free is our birthright because I think it is so really crazy to see how the world is happening at the moment. There's no freedom. So each and every individual, you have to look what you're doing. And there's so many hidden agendas that we people, we can't be free. So when I sing something, it comes from the inside. And when I deliver the message, I say it as it is because I sing from the bottom of my heart to tell the world they should be free because I want to be free too. Because I grew up, you know, with this apartheid in South Africa, and everything comes together. And I think for myself, I'm a freedom seeker. I was a born freedom seeker, and I'm a born peacemaker. And that is why I think the humanity, we deserve to be free, and no one has the right to say and tell us, do that, do that, do that. No way. The message is in the song. Enjoy that song and listen to the lyrics, and then that will really knock you off your feet. Yes.
Hey, yeah. Tina, do you know something? You're a perfect 10 on the outside, but you're even more beautiful on the inside, if it's possible. That's ladies special. Love her to bits. Tina Lebea with Freedom. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
We are the children of this planet and came here to live as brothers and sisters with love and peace, feeling free in our souls.
Yeah, I got a feeling the world is changing. All the wheels are set in motion. Free your soul and be what you are all over the world. Feel free. Freedom is our destination. Freedom is all that we need. Freedom is our heart's desire. Come on, everybody, it's time to celebrate. Celebrate. Our hearts on fire. We need to be free. We are natural souls. It's all about love. We deserve our freedom.
brought us all to this wonderful world, to live in harmony, to know who we are without discrimination. We are natural souls. We are the children who deserve liberation, not segregation. It is our right to be free. No one has a right to control our lives. Only the creators. Our lives, freedom and justice. Wow! I know the chain's gonna break. Taking control and taking action. All kinds of nations and all kinds of genders. And we are human and strong. Our hearts on fire. We need to be free. We are natural souls. It's all about love. We deserve our freedom. Being free is our birthright. Don't take away our freedom. We got the power. Our hearts on fire. We need to be free. We are natural souls. It's all about love. We deserve our freedom. Being free is our birthright. Don't take away our freedom. We got the power.
Tina LeBear, ladies and gentlemen, just absolutely fantastic, honestly. Steve, the co-host, what was your thoughts there? Then our next guest, Roger from Musophonia. So Steve, then Roger, what was your thoughts there? Well, I'll load up the Musophonia song.
I thought Tina's song was absolutely amazing in every way. Fantastic vocals, fantastic production, fantastic.
Thank you.
All of it, and also such an important message that I think everybody can relate to. So it's just top quality in every way.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well said, Roger. Oh, we can't hear you, dude. We can't hear your microphone. If you don't sort it in a second, we'll jump to Keon, who is going to be the next guest.
Is
if
having
you've got
trouble
any,
with the microphone. Wait a minute, please.
Can
Yeah.
you hear me now?
Yeah, we can. Right, yeah, Roger, we got you, man.
Okay, okay. I said the song was great. I love the groove. I love the voice. Just great.
Thank you.
Very special, ladies. Actually, like, you just look at Tina and you smile, and then she starts to talk, and well, she's a powerful cookie right there. Tina LeBear, until the next time. Love you to bits,
Thank you
darling.
so much. Thank you for the invite. Thank you so much.
Oh, pleasure. It's a pleasure every time. We've only got 4 more acts to go. So from Switzerland, we're flying back over to Portugal. It's been the Portugal takeover tonight. Roger, introduce Musophonia and the story behind your song Indigitado, if that is how you say it.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Musophonia are a symphonic metal band that sings in Portuguese. So because of that, we added some subtitle in English at the video, so everyone can understand the message. This song is we wanted to show one of the big evils that exist in the world, dictators and tyrants. It's a timeless issue. It happened in the past, like Hitler, for example. It continues today at wars that we see every day in the news and still happen, which are the people who suffer because of that, and certainly will happen again in the future. We are not focusing any particular dictator or tyrant. Anyone can identify it, tyranny at school or at work, at home, even in the daily lives. This song we try to represent the tyrants in general. There are will always be someone follow the orders even they don't agree, and someone will always get hurt because of it.
Absolutely, what a beautiful reason to write a song. And I've just got one thing to say to that. What's worse, a dictator or people doing stuff in secret when you don't really know who runs your country? It's a toss-up, if you ask me, you know. But yeah, brilliant reason to write a song. And Digitado by Musophonia. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One.
Líder louco, alucinado, pretexto falso de ameaçado, culpando os outros suas frustrações, ditando ideias e instruções. De mãos atadas estão os generais, emitem ordens, tragédias fatais, ignorando tudo à sua volta. O povo frágil não se revolta, o mundo em chamas e a miséria global. Conflito obtuso e intemporal. Tirano, dissimulado, tirando a boca o pão amassado. Genocida, desmiolado, de caráter vil e digitado. Líder louco, alucinado, pretexto falso de ameaçado, culpando os outros suas frustrações, ditando ideias e instruções. De mãos atadas estão os generais, emitem ordens, tragédias fatais, ignorando tudo à sua volta. O povo frágil não se revolta, o mundo em chamas e a miséria global. Conflito obtuso e intemporal. Tirano, dissimulado, tirando a boca o pão amassado. Genocida, desmiolado, de caráter vil e digitado. Tirano, dissimulado, tirando a boca o pão amassado. Genocida, desmiolado, de caráter vil e digitado. Indigitado.
Musophonia, ladies and gentlemen, they're a six-piece band, and usually when Silent Mode and Musophonia come, they take up 11 screens on the screen, 5 in one band, 6 in the other band, and I love everything about you guys. You're just fantastic. So, Steve, our co-host here, and the next guest is Keon. We've got 3 more songs: Keon, Pretty, and Pastor Gerald. So we're nearly finished, ladies and gents. Steve, and then Keon. What was your thoughts?
Like I said about Silent Mode, Musophonia can do no wrong for me either. I think they're a fantastic band, and again, I'm really glad to see them being featured on your show, Sparky. And that was an example of their talents. Like, everybody in the band is a top-class musician, and Sol, the singer, she's amazing. And so that, like I said, I'm really glad to see them, getting some publicity on your show. And also, and a shout out for Chris, because Chris is actually in both bands, and Chris, really talented. in every way. It's a singer, musician, and a writer. So, you know, I think that, you know, bands from Portugal need, you know, to be out there and for the world to be finding out about the talent that's in Portugal. And so I'm really glad, Sparky, to see you helping, you know, with your show here. So, yeah.
Hey, Top Talent Promotions Portugal, baby.
Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Steve.
All right. Keon Harris over in Alabama, sweet home Alabama. What was your thoughts, brother?
I love how you know, these guys are bringing real life topics to the forefront. We need to hear more about these so we can do something and be just, you know, and change, you know. And I really love how they brought that together. That was a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very
Well
much.
said, well said. So, Roger, I'll leave it with you. If any of your bands can make it, Silent Mode or Musophonia can make it to Friday's metal show, just let me know. There's a couple of slots left. Roger and Musophonia. Actually, Chris is in Musophonia as well. So, Musophonia from Portugal till the next time. Very supportive band. Very amazing group. So, from Portugal, we're flying over to the States again to Alabama. Keon Harris, introduce yourself, brother. And why did you write the song Focus on Me?
Hey, I'm Keon Harris. I'm a songwriter from Vernon, Alabama, and I've been writing songs since I was 11 years old. And well, I try to make my songs relatable for everyone, you know, try and tell a story. And so, Focus on Me, it was originally supposed to be a breakup song. And so, and the more I wrote it, I'm like, I can make this into more than just one, you know, one topic. It could be a breakup song. It could be about focusing on you bettering yourself, you know, your mental health. And so I just ran with it. And hey, you gotta focus on yourself, you know, in order to be able to take care of someone else. Self-care is not selfish. So
Absolutely. You know something, you're absolutely awesome, dude. And you're one of the most positive young men I've ever met. Keon Harris with Focus on Me. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Third last song of the evening. One love.
Yeah. I haven't been myself lately. A lot of things on my mind about to drive me crazy. My judgment has been kinda cloudy. My mood has been somewhat pouty. I can't see the forest for the trees. I can't explain what's been happening to me. It's like I'm living in this dense fog. And all of a sudden, my mind has gone dead as a log. I think I should focus on me. Focus on being the man I can be. Focus on me. Focus on me. And hopefully that'll give me some clarity. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on me. Focus on key. Focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on me. Haven't really felt like myself, but I'm gonna give it my all till I have nothing left. I'll love this life to the death. I won't let it go to my dying breath. Maybe I need to take a step aside as these two different me's collide. Salvation and peace is what I'm trying to find, but all of these particles entering my mind. Focus on me, focus on me, focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on me, focus on key, and hopefully that'll give me some clarity. Focus on me, focus on me, focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on me, focus on me. As I take a step back now and have a better view. It took me a while, but I can see the real you. You said you love me, but you don't know what that means. With you, it's the same old routine. We had a connection. Turns out you come and go like an ear infection. I'm not gonna be a part of your dog and pony show anymore. Not gonna give you any more of my time. I'm washing you away like the dirt in the ground. Yeah, girl. I'ma focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on key, focus on me. Hopefully that'll give me some clarity. Focus on me, focus on me. Focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on me, focus on me. Hopefully that'll give me some clarity. I gotta focus on me, focus on me. Focus on being the best man I can be. Focus on me, focus on me. Focus on me, focus on me.
Keon Harris, ladies and gentlemen. He's young, he's raw, he's talented, he's the positive, one of the most positive people I've ever met. Love you, brother. Fantastic, dude. Steve, then our next guest, Pretty Beniki. Steve, then, Pretty, what was your thoughts there? Oh, Steve? We can't hear you, brother. Pretty, would you like to say something first?
Yes, yes, sure. I think it was very smooth, and I really loved the piano and the guitar. And I figured, I wasn't sure whether it was a harp or it was someone playing the guitar so fast, but it was really amazing. I really loved the song, and there was this special line you had. I wrote it down. Focus on being the best man I can be. I really love that line. And I think
Thank
that's very, very how it is. It's not selfish to take care of yourself, because then you can be there, stand there for everyone else. And I think you really spread that message in your song. So well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well said. Well said. Want to try your microphone, Steve? If not, Peter's here ready to leave a wee review. Just try your microphone again.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we've got you,
Yes,
man. We've
yes,
got you.
sir, I can hear you.
Yeah, you can.
What was
I
your
don't
thoughts here,
understand
Steve?
why it wasn't working, because it was supposed to, but okay. All right, so I thought that was just a top quality production. I love the kind of chilled, kind of jazzy feel to it. And like was just being said, basically, I think the message in the song is so important, because, you know, each one of us, we need to look after ourselves. We need to be the best that we can be. And if we can do that, then we can like help other people and help the world. And it begins with each one of us. So great
Yes,
message
sir.
in the song, great song.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, you're welcome.
Well said, dude. Well said, dude. Steve, you're the co-host, and there's someone trying to get in, but they're an hour and 20 minutes late, so don't let them in. Honestly, we've got 2 more songs to go. I'm not being rude, but no, it's far too late to show up. So that was absolutely brilliant. Keon Harris from Alabama. Sweet
Thank you.
home Alabama. Mom, I'm coming home to you. Oh, fantastic, dude. Right, so from Alabama, we're heading over to the Netherlands for the second last guest of the evening. One of my favourite people in the whole wide world, Pretty Beniki. Introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Eclipse.
Hi, I'm Pretty Benike. I'm from the Netherlands, as Sparky just said, and I'm a Dutch pianist, componist, of composer. That's Dutch. Anyway, I started writing a few years ago, and inspired by lots of great musicians and composers. And what I do is actually only piano solo, and I try to tell stories with just the piano as a solo instrument. And this song Eclipse has been written for a friend of mine, and she almost lost her husband in a terrible car accident. Long story short, she told me about it, and I was just writing this song, and I just couldn't finish it. I wasn't actually going to write it for her, but in the end, it turned out I did write it for her, and it expresses all the emotions she has told me when we were phoning and things really looked terrible. And that's what the story's about. Eclipse, when something really terrible happens in your life and you're actually not sure whether it's going to be all right. It really does something to people's lives.
Do you know something? You're absolutely wonderful. And you do tell the most amazing stories with just playing the piano. Sit back and enjoy this beautiful track. Then we'll get to Pastor Gerald. Pretty Beniki with Eclipse. Just wow. Enjoy. I bet you have all got the word beautiful in your minds right now. Just that's the word for it. It's absolutely so special, honestly. Steve, our co-host and our final guest, it's Pastor Gerald. What was your thoughts? So Steve and then Gerald.
I think your piano playing is just amazing. I mean, it's expressive, it's sensitive. You have the right touch, and there's so much feeling comes through. And it's all very well for people, to learn how to play an instrument. They know the keys, they know the scales and all of this, they know how an instrument works. But there's a lot more to being a musician and to performing music and songs than just knowing the instrument. You have to be able to express, and this is what you can do. You have the right touch, and it's just incredible. So I always love listening to your piano playing. It's so beautiful. And so I just like to thank you for playing so well. I really enjoyed that. It was beautiful.
Thank you so much. Really means a lot to me.
You're welcome.
Well said, Steve. Pastor Gerald Scott, what was your thoughts here, brother, before we get to your song?
Again, I really agree with Steve. Such expressive playing, such skillful musicianship. Being a musician, I really appreciate the beauty and the depth of her musicianship, and it's elegant, but also it speaks without the words. The video was wonderful. It was beautifully set against nature, with the human element in reflection there. And it just gave life to the story that she talked about, how the song came to being. And it made me sit and just reflect and be grateful. Even though me and my family are in the midst of a turmoil time with some other family members that are having some illnesses as well, but it still made me reflect to be grateful. It brought up that kind of feeling of gratitude and thanks for beauty that is in life, even in the middle of the ashes of a burned life and things like that. It was wonderful. Beautiful.
Thank you so much. And I think I love playing in nature, and it is actually one of my favorite times of the year, making a video and going out. And I actually saw someone ask, how did you get the piano there? Well, it is not real, but don't tell. Yeah, but that's what's inspiring me. It really touches me when you say that you really liked the influences of nature in the video clip. Yes. And from Terry, I saw your texting. Actually, everyone saying something so beautiful in the comments. Thank you very much for that. And I do have a CD, which is called Inspired. And my second EP is coming up somewhere in March, somewhere soon.
Pretty by name, pretty by nature. You're absolutely awesome. Just pretty by nature. Till the next time there.
Thank you very much.
So, from the Netherlands, the final guest of the evening, we're heading over to Arkansas, Pastor Gerald Scott. And we're going to ask everyone if they want to review. Being the last guest, I always open it up to everybody to give a review. So, who is Pastor Gerald Scott, and why did you write the song, Where Would I Be?
Well, Sparky, again, man, I want to say thanks for your platform, giving opportunity for so many diverse artists to come together and be seen in so many different venues or whatnot, in so many different diverse spaces. The song "Where Would I Be" is a remake and a revitalization of an old gospel song from way back in the early 80s. I learned the song, singing in the church choir, and the EP that it's on is called Songs from Back in the Day. And so it was a revitalization of that song, which is a song that really makes you think, especially those of us of faith who value the presence of God in our lives and realize that had it not been for God in our lives, that, just like the scriptures say, had it not been the Lord who was on our side, then the question is, where would we be? So that's where the song came from. I think I revitalized that song back in 1990 something with some other young men that I was singing with at the time, and got a chance to record it just a couple of years ago with this last EP that I done. And so I hope that the music moves you. I hope that the message kind of strikes you to be more grateful in life, regardless to, whether you're faith or not. And I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, you're Mr. Soul. You're absolutely fantastic. Pastor Gerald Scott with Where Would I Be? Final song of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
An old song with a new twist. Come on. Well, and then the Lord who was on my side. Just tell me where. Tell me where. Well, and then the Lord who was on my side. Just tell me. Tell me where. Listen, he kept my enemies. Y'all remember that? Away. He let the sun shine through a cloudy day. He rocked me in the cradle of his arms when he knew I had been battered by the storm. Had not been, yeah, who was on my side. Just tell me, if it had not been for the Lord, somebody tell me where. I'm gonna say it again. He kept my enemies away. He let the sun shine through a cloudy day. He rocked me in the cradle of his arms when he knew I had been battered and scorned. Tell me, where would I be if it had not been for the Lord? Can somebody tell me where? Ooh, he kept my enemies away. He let the sun shine through a cloudy day. He rocked me in the cradle of his arms because he knew I had been battered by the storm. Had not been the Lord, oh yes, just tell me where. Had not been on my side. Just tell me where would I be?
Pastor
Wow.
Scott,
Wow.
gentlemen. Yeah, the wow factor. And everyone's unmuted themselves, so you're going to get a lot of reviews here. We'll make it quick. I'll start from the top. Tina, then Steve. What was your thoughts there? Tina, then Steve.
Wow. I just got so much chills in my body just listening to that voice. That made me think, being like in a big cathedral church and listening to this music and that voice. Oh my God. Hey, you got it. Pastor, you got it. I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. That voice, those backing vocals also, they just up-spirited me, Before I was like, wow, where am I at now? Where am I at now? Now this song, it was just perfect to end up the evening. Wow, I'm so grateful that I was here today and listened to so much talent, and to finish the show with such a powerful voice that really makes one think. As you said, wow, we just have to have faith. It doesn't matter what. And all what we need is this love that God gave us all. This love. You nailed it. You nailed it. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. I'm coming to join the group, and I'm gonna come in free.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm gonna come
Well
in
said.
free.
Yeah. Well said. Do you know, if you haven't got faith accidentally without you even meaning it, the other side will get you. And I don't need to go further into that, you know. Steve, then Roger, what was your thoughts? It's in the top row. Steve, then Roger.
Gerald, I'm going to give you yet another wow, a big wow, because that was just so incredible. I was talking about Pretty's piano playing and how she's expressive and how she has so much feeling in the keys, you know, when she's playing. And you have that in your voice. That your voice, there's so much feeling, so much soul, so much passion, so much there. Just absolutely amazing. So I wasn't surprised when Tina said wow, because wow, you know, just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And I
Thank
would
you so
like,
much.
I thank you for singing so well. Beautiful work, beautiful song.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Well said, Steve. Roger, then Peter.
Great song, man. I just love it. Very smooth, with a big message. I just love it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for the show of tonight.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Thank everyone.
I say this a lot, but the shows they keep getting better. This is just an amazing show tonight, you know.
Wow.
Peter, then Roy. Peter, then Roy.
Oh, that organ, that choir. And then the pastor himself comes and lets his voice soar to high heavens. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well said. You know, it might seem like a bad thing going last, but it's actually the best spot you can have in the show. If you know, Roy, Terry, then Pretty. Roy, Terry, then Pretty.
Yeah, I think there's been. I mean, it's a diverse show, isn't it? And you got the name of it right. Been some really different music to listen to, which has been brilliant. Loads of different vocal performances. But I put it in the comments. I think of all the tracks, for a voice to suit a style and absolutely smash it so much, it was just there. Everything about it was just absolutely bang on, proper classic gospel vocal. Just I just echo what everyone else has said, but yeah, it was genuinely wow, that is spot on, for the genre, absolutely spot on, brilliant, well done, mate.
Thank you so much.
Well said, Roy. Terry, Pretty, then Chris.
Yeah, that was great. What Tina said. It was. It's actually as soon as the organ started, I was smiling. You know what I mean? It's like, it was great. But then when the voice kicked in, it was just it was fantastic. Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
Well said,
Thank
dude.
you.
Do you know, I'm sitting watching Gerald's smile. It keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's absolutely well said, everyone. Chris, then Randy. Pretty.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, everything everyone else has said already, but I also noticed the organ, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. And what you do in this song it's not just the hammers, it's just the way you fill it. I don't know, it's some of your skills. You can make it so full and so you make it swing. And I think that's a great talent. I hear it more often with some musicians, and I really think it's a big talent because you do not overdo it. But there's so much energy and passion. There's so much to say. I think I should stop because lots of people have said something already, but I will continue next time with praising you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, making me tear up here. Absolutely, honestly, just absolutely awesome. Chris, then Keon.
First, I wanted to say thank you for the show. It was it was a great,
awesome show.
Yeah, it was a show, awesome show. Your music, everyone's music here was great.
Yes.
Peter had that guitar tone. Steve with the music or the feeling music. Tina Levy, remembering some divas from America. It's nice. I really liked it. Terry Finch, and I like your song too, man. Pastor Joel Scott. It was yours was the first time I heard gospel in that way, I think. And I really liked it, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say more. I really loved your
Thank
music.
You've said enough. From a guy who's in a metal band, it's like the total opposite. He would never listen to gospel, but of course, when you're here, you're like, oh, what? And you know something? He's holding back in that song. Some of his other songs, he really puts his voice out there, and you ain't heard nothing yet. That's all I can say. Keon, Craig, Randy, then Tim. So Keon, then Craig.
Yeah, I already knew he could sing. I'm very impressed. He just blew the doors off of that one. Like, wow, man, great job.
Thank you, man.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Keep up the great work.
Well said. Kung Fu, Jesus is in the name. Craig, what was your thoughts here, brother? Craig, Randy, then Tim.
I absolutely love the backing vocals, man. I think they just sound really, really warm and lush, and it just created this amazing blanket for everyone else to go on top of, man. It was great, and again, the organ had a nice swing to it as well. That was great, and I always like somebody who sings about the big man. I'm a big believer in God, so always love it. Always good positive vibes. Loved it a lot. Awesome.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you
so much.
Thank you, Miss Randy. Then Tim Knight.
I think what I appreciated is, I mean, there were big organs, there were big vocals, big, the harmonies, but they all blended and worked so well together for what the song was doing. So it all fit together. There wasn't too much of this to match. It just really all flowed. And it could have, each part could have stepped on each other because there's such big voices and stuff in the song, but they all work together. And that's what I appreciated in the song.
Thank you so much. Too kind.
Wouldn't you just love to be a part of Pastor Gerald's church? You'd be ready to go every Sunday. Like, I can't wait to hear him sing again. Yeah, brilliant.
You're all welcome. You're all welcome on Facebook. At 6:00 on Thursday evenings, America time Central. I'll go on Facebook Live. So you're all welcome.
Okay, send me an air ticket, and I'm coming to join you then.
All right.
Adam is a friend. Gerald Scott, Facebook.
Everyone
should, So who was next? Randy or Tim? I forget now. Tim.
Hey, sorry, I had to step out for children's duties, but I've just been having a listen to Pastor Gerald on his YouTube channel. Ended up with a track called His Name. Wow. Big voice for the big man. Yeah. Keep singing from the heart, Pastor.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit emotional here. Randy, did you say something there? Because I don't know if I passed you. I'm actually, my head's spinning here just with the amount of love we've got here. Because no one else seems to promote gospel music or anything like that. For some reason, the mainstream just won't touch you, man. And that's another big, red mark. It's a big, why not? Do you know what I mean? So, Randy, sorry, did you say something? I think you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I hear. I'm sorry, I'm getting old. I'm 40 years old now. I know I'm only 20. Hey, what a wonderful show. Everyone, I've really enjoyed this tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to stop the Facebook Lives. I would just say goodbye, Facebook. We don't like Facebook, But the main recording, we like to put our V's in the air because we want to get world peace. And I've had 1,500 people doing this. So get your V's in the air or I'm not going anywhere for peace, world peace, ladies and gentlemen.